may I borrow your phone, please? That's you on.
I'm standing on my feet.
Oh. You're up.
I'm up. Oh, I'm up. Hello.
We're up. We're up. We're up. We're at it. Hold on, Wanda. Hold on. Let me do this. Please, please, please.
Oh, you didn't do very well on this.
No, I'm sorry. Must try harder.
Yeah, that's all I'm trying. See, I don't even have a trash can.
Oh, over there.
I know, but see, it's too far away.
There we go.
Home health care.
Oh,
Chewy.
it is not working.
What's happening outside this building? Anything?
Well, there was a touch of snow. Did you see it?
No.
Good to avoid it.
I didn't see anything.
Yep. Oh.
No, what you can't.
Hello.
I keep thinking I'm going to get a huge bill for these people, which always worries me. Home health care.
Hello, Wanda.
Oh. The pill department.
Oh.
Okay, we'll put that over there.
Okay, here you go.
I can go there.
You know what?
I'll throw it in the floor.
This does not say who it's from.
What?
It does not say who sent it. So,
It's
hold on.
heavy.
I know it's heavy. Do you know how I know it's heavy? Because I brought it down. I know! Come on! Like, hey! It's girl.
She now likes to sleep on my belly.
Well, nothing wrong with that. She's nice and warm.
Wow. Oh my word. Oh my heavens. Okay. We're going to clean everybody up.
Oh, that's fantastic. Currycombs.
They do work.
Yes, they're very good.
Back when I was a kid, you just had a file. You know, you got a piece of the saw.
Mm-hmm. And do that.
A replacement blade.
Mm-hmm.
So you didn't get all this fancy stuff. But what the heck? All right, so here's 3 of those.
Thank you.
You're gonna hurt your fingers. If there's something underneath here, I don't know what the hell. Oh, mane and tail.
Lovely. Thank you.
Shampoo. Okay. Who sent it?
Look at this. For shiny, manageable horsey hair.
If you think it's that simple, you're crazy. But it's worth a try. It doesn't say. Oh. From Chewy. Doesn't say who they are though. Okay.
Well, maybe somebody will let us know in the comments.
Okay, well you got it.
I'll pop that back in. And these, so they're easy to transport. Ish,
Okay.
I think. So, Monday, I saw that. Monday all day.
All day.
And it's been a very mixed bag because we had some very heavy rain this morning, then it stopped, and then it came back, and then this afternoon it gave us a wee bit of snow. But it didn't lie because it was so wet,
Wow.
which is good. And it's still spitting.
I watched the puddles
Yeah.
as far as I go.
Yeah.
I think we've got salamanders in the potholes.
Have we? Best place for them. So, our intern started this morning and he's super.
I guess a strong kid.
Yes, he did the barns.
Okay.
And then he helped Janine and I move all the
Don't
leaves.
turn your head.
helped Janine and I move all the leaves that are on Donkey Cafe.
Okay.
And
Okay.
we reunited them with the trees that had dropped them. We reunited the leaves with the trees that had dropped them.
You reunited the leaves with the tree.
We put them all at the bottom of the trees.
Oh. Because I was at a movie down in Manchester where they had hired a guy to glue the leaves back on the tree.
We didn't go that far.
And he was up in a ladder with his glue and his bunch of leaves. It was typical movie
Yeah.
stuff. I forgot why I was there.
Well, at least you weren't sticking the leaves on.
No, I didn't have the leaf job.
No, that would have
I had an animal job.
that would have been a bit fiddly.
I think it was the deal where the dog was supposed to eat a hot dog off the counter,
Yeah.
and I think it was Sizzle. I
Was it
had
Sizzle?
with me. And she'd been told not to eat things off the counter. And now I wanted her to eat it off the counter, and it took me a few minutes to get
To get that bad behaviour trained.
right. And people are buying me saying, "I thought you were a dog trainer," you know. Yeah, I'm a trainer not to eat off the counter.
Counterintuitive, really.
Oh God. Oh.
So it's been a strange old day because the animals are in and out, and
I watched, having nothing to do at 1 o'clock in the morning, I have watched the behavior of the ones in the arena, and I swear they went out to go to the bathroom. It was raining, so they didn't want to go out. So they'd go to the door, and they'd stand there and look, and this is a lot of them, the donkeys and that one horse, the red horse.
mm-hmm.
Stand there and look, and then, oh shit, and then they'd go out, and within 2 or 3 minutes, they would be back.
Right, I want you to tell everyone that we are training our animals to go to the toilet outside.
That'd be wonderful.
Excellent. Yeah.
Janine said there was not as much stuff in the arena, but it really, and then there's 3 or 4 of them would line up together, and they'd all march out, and then and this went on all night long.
I suppose it gives them something to do.
Yeah.
And have you seen the horses lying out flat in the arena?
No.
I've seen them do that. That's nice.
It's sort of like calling 911.
Yeah. Yeah. Not quite so nice, but at least we know that they're A-OK.
Okay.
And I think the weather forecast that said snow tomorrow has changed its mind. So that's good.
Really?
Yeah. It's now got a little sign that suggests there might be sunshine.
Oh my word.
I know. Excessive, but hey. So we'll wait until tomorrow morning to double check what it's decided for the day.
Don't bank on it.
And we did actually have a job in the diary for Hunt tomorrow.
But they cancelled?
They cancelled because they've got Norvavirus.
Norovirus?
Yeah.
Really?
We don't fancy that.
No.
No. So,
That's the place I fell down too.
yeah, I know. Well, maybe best to avoid it. So we're not going there, which is a shame because I don't think we've been there for a while. But unfortunately,
I am very anxious to do a job with Bella's turkeys.
Mm-hmm.
They look.
You have to explain to everybody about Bella's turkeys.
Yes. Well, at any rate, I met with Bella at Costco Saturday morning, really to kind of see how that dog would behave in a monster mess, which is Costco on Saturday morning. So she walked in big as life. The dog was quiet. The people exploding around her. Walked over to me where I was sitting at the tables, and dog went right on the table, lay down, and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
Never knew it was there.
Mm-hmm.
She's doing a good job with that damn dog.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's had it, 2 months, 3 months, whatever? Not very long.
I can't remember.
I think that dog would pass an awful lot of... It would do better than some dogs I have seen out as service dogs.
Mm-hmm.
It is right on the ball.
Yes. She's done a fantastic job.
She has. She has a way about her, which is very good, which Heather was with me. Heather walks dogs for people and has paid a lot of money to do it, mind you, and does a fantastic job, I'm sure. But Heather is not a trainer.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't behave, she doesn't know why, they just don't behave, you know. So I'm trying to kind of put the two of them together in the arena for the amusement of everybody. It would be on camera, and people might learn stuff. I don't know.
I thought you were amusing the donkeys.
Well, they have to get out of the way.
They would have to get out of the way. And then you need to explain to people about these turkeys.
Oh, the turkeys. I don't know how the topic came up, but she showed me on her cell phone the two turkeys. They come right over to her, eat out of her hand. She pats them in the head. They stand there and enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
She said they do that every day. They come over.
And you said they're white turkeys.
They are white turkeys. There are white turkeys.
Yeah. In the wild, though?
No, these
No.
aren't wild.
No, they're not wild.
No, they. And her mother did say something about when she lets them out in the morning or whatever.
Right.
It's unbelievable too because they live right in the midst of Woburn. I mean, right, you know. And they've always had a couple donkeys and they have a veterinarian office in the back, and it's I don't know, it's interesting.
Pretty perfect.
But I want to take those turkeys. Those turkeys would be good on these jaws.
Are they tom turkeys?
I don't know.
Do they have the big fans?
I don't know. I only saw the front end.
Right, okay. So that could be exciting.
It would be exciting. It's different.
Yes.
Different stuff is good.
Yes. We like different, don't we? She's like, yes.
And before I forget, if Sam K is watching, I got a box ready for you, and I don't know your address. I'm sure we have it somewhere, but it's a lot easier if you just send it to me.
That would be problematic.
Yes.
So that would be helpful.
Well, it's getting to be income tax time too, so I spent an awful lot of time trying to find in my history on income taxes, and it's, I don't know where stuff is. That whole bit about Service Dog Project wiping out all my records just was in that big massive pile of
The moldy box.
the moldy bunch of stuff that got thrown out, and it was so all I have to go on are my 2019 taxes.
Do you know what I think happened to that box? You know it gets so humid in the summer. I think because the walls are epoxied, all the water just drips down, and it just has been gathering over the time as mold in those boxes.
Really?
Yeah, because we had to put a dehumidifier on. You know, so I think if you don't run one of those, I think the water and the mold just builds up.
Make sure you don't have a stream going through.
I haven't noticed a stream. No.
Oh boy.
But if there is, I'll be bottling it and selling it as spring water.
There you go. Tom was so adamant about having a house that would not flood, the basement wouldn't flood.
Yeah.
He had 2 or 3 other houses in his lifetime where water all the time.
Yes. Some pumps are not good fun.
No, my first husband, bought the fire engine.
Yes.
You know that one. That was a pumper.
Yep. Maybe that's what we're needing to go back and source.
It was a nice piece of equipment.
Mm. Did it have a bell, or was that a siren?
Oh, it had a bell. It had a beautiful bell.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, my first husband kept the bell.
Oh.
He kept the bell. He sold the engine. It was only $525.
The whole engine.
The whole body, yeah. And the bell itself would have sold for $3,000, I'm sure.
Gosh.
Yeah, he bought it for $525. However, on we go.
Yep. Get one of those. You see them coming up online, actually.
Yeah.
You do.
There's a guy up in Hampton, New Hampshire that collects them.
Ah, right.
And he also was the one that bought my caboose.
Oh,
You know, I bought that caboose, never figuring how the hell am I going to get rid of it.
mhm.
But I did.
And how did he transport it?
You pick it up,
Right,
and the wheels are held on with just a spike,
right.
you know, and
It just lifts off.
it just lifts right off.
Right.
Put it on
A flatbed.
flatbed. Yeah.
I suppose that's one way to do it. If you don't have railroad tracks,
Well, then you have to get permits because you're too tall, and
or you have to lift the wires.
well, they try and get it out on the highway, and, you know.
Mm,
The people who know what they're doing know what they're doing.
yeah.
I'm not one of them.
I certainly wouldn't like to tow that though. That would not be very much fun.
I did have the two nurses were here today,
Mm-hmm.
and I did ask them about cleaning out my ears.
Mm-hmm.
They said I was going to have to go back to the doctor to do that. Maybe I'm not quite as deaf if I,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I don't know. So I'm going to try that.
That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah.
And it's just down in Leahy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is always good for lunch.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
We have a good lunch.
Yeah, you've got to get your priorities right. Lunch, lunch then ears.
Yes.
Oh dear. Right, so I'm going to go over there and flick through these questions.
Oh, okay. Is that where you get them?
Yeah, they're on here. Oh! Back this way.
I don't know, Wanda. I don't know. She's a good girl, Wanda is.
She is. Oh my gosh. Now, what have we got here? So I think Janine said the next job is Thursday.
Next job is Thursday?
Yes, but we're not sure what that is.
That's a long way off.
Yes, it is.
But if they're fooling around with that, what disease is that one?
Norovirus? Is that not sickness and everything? Yeah, we don't fancy that.
We don't want to do that.
No. No.
If that's around, we gotta kind of stay back. We're
Oh.
doing outside jobs.
The dinner bell should be here today. Thank you. Oh yeah, they came here last week, so that was good. The dinner bell people, they came down. Remember the gentleman that comes in? He brings it down to here. He's found you.
Yes.
Yes. Now. We did have a nice weekend. You were out Saturday and Sunday with Heather.
Yeah.
And although the weather wasn't the best, but
I wasn't outside.
yeah,
either.
see, you were fine.
I went all around the market, up and down and up and down, with just the shopping cart.
I can't believe you went to Costco on a Saturday. Nobody does that.
And you don't know how many of the staff came over and said, "Where have you been? We missed the dog."
Aw, that's nice.
They have good hot dogs too, let me tell you.
Nick loves their hot dogs as well.
I try and have only one a year, but they're good. They're good hot dogs.
I'm going to ask just check in with the intern to make sure that he doesn't mind having his name recorded, etc. So I'll get back to you tomorrow.
What happened?
I just need to make sure that the young man who's interning is okay to have himself recorded.
Oh, okay, yes.
So
How
that's
old is he?
just turned 18.
Do we have to get his parents' permission?
No, I need to just explain where everything is and make sure that we're okay, but I think we will be. Right. Carlene is very proud of Bella.
I'm very proud of that.
Lots to be very proud of. Yeah, Carlene spoke to her nurse this morning about the appointments that she needs to meet, because we were actually hoping that the nurse could do the ears and have a think about the toe. But she has directed us back to internal medicine, so we'll take it up there and then move forward that way. And there's Bella herself. Hello, Bella. Aha. Somebody has asked how long. Oh, she has been training ZT since July 1st.
Oh, okay.
That's August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. That's nearly 9 months.
Right.
Wow.
And George was 9 months old when we gave him to Bella.
There we go.
There you go.
Time for another one.
Yeah, that's a nice dog.
Yes.
And that was out of the junkyard, wasn't it?
That was the one you picked out of the junkyard. You had a
Right.
choice of 3. And you said, I picked the best one.
Right. The quiet one.
Mm-hmm. And the good legs.
Right. Okay. Okay.
She's a nice dog.
Now Penny, on the other hand, what a lunatic.
Was she tricky?
She. I'd like to have some kid come along interested in training and get into agility with her.
Yeah, she's got a lot of energy.
She would love it.
She
and
would.
I could go back to building stuff. When you sit there, look underneath Janine's trailer there.
Yes?
You see the white thing?
Yes? Is that part of your agility?
I think it is. Why don't we pull that out of there and put it out in the middle here someplace?
Okay, that's fine. We can do that. And the other thing is, the little steps that are there that was part of her.
Yeah.
We could borrow them.
Yeah. Okay. I don't want anything that's too big, because then you got to move it when Wallace comes in. You know?
Yes, you do see giant ropes waiting to be installed.
What?
Your giant ropes, they're going out to be looped up on your posts and your tubs outside.
Right.
So that Arthur doesn't walk straight in.
Right. Yes, that's true. And while we're talking about the tubs,
Yes?
I'm told that 6 people failed at getting the top off this tub.
Did they not have the hammer?
They had hammers, they couldn't get it off.
Oh.
6
But you got it off.
in less than 30 seconds with just with a small rock. But you don't hit it in the same spot. That's what they were doing, and they were tightening it.
Yeah.
If you, I triangulate 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
and it was off.
There we go. So it's back in operation.
I was so pleased with myself. Pride goeth before a fall.
That means we'll get a really bad one that's rusted on.
No, it's not a stainless steel. Those are all stainless steel.
Right, well, we'll get one that's dented on. That's what we don't want.
Right.
Yeah, they're super, those things.
I had 12 of them.
Yes.
I know that 2 of them are missing, but the rest should be around somewhere.
The young man who came today, he'll come. He's here until May the 20th, I think he said. He'll have a week off over Easter, and he's either 5 days a week or 4 days a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
That'd be good. They go to school or what? What's this?
Well, it's his. It's the senior year internship.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So
Moscow?
at Moscow, yes. So that's super. Did mail come for Wanda on Saturday?
What's this?
They were asking if mail came for Wanda on Saturday.
I did not see any.
Carlene did not see any. Oh, Janine would like us to let you know that we're shutting off the sound in the arena. Wallace...
All right, because I can't quite hear it, but I can tell that somebody's talking.
Right.
Yeah.
So Wallace is not training tonight. I think he's training Tuesday. I think he said Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, but I'll double check that.
What, did he start at 6 o'clock or something? Was he?
It depends on how quickly he gets out of work and travel conditions. But he's been here about 7:30. So, and then some nights he's here at 6. So we don't quite know.
Okay.
There was not a job today. Oh, sorry, Nick's job is Wednesday. I got that wrong. The next job is on Wednesday. That's good. It's Aspen Hill. Thank you.
Who said that next job was Wednesday?
Janine.
Oh, she's watching?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, for goodness sake, Susan, I can't believe you asked that question. Carlene, did you buy any food to eat at the Costco food court?
Yes.
Yes, you need to fess up now.
I had a piece of pizza.
A piece of pizza. Their pizza's good.
Yes, they are. Very good. A lot of cheese on them.
Yes.
Actually, Heather had a piece of pizza also. And what was it? They will not take cash, and we had to use a charge card or something.
Yes, they've changed it.
Either that, or would they want to have cash? I've forgotten. But
They've got these big panels now, and you go and choose cheese pizza or pepperoni pizza. Press the picture, and then you put your card in.
okay.
Yes. Oh. See, this is really difficult because they all have, and particularly the 2 cows, they've got fresh water tubs, big tubs of fresh water. And, you know, with the best will in the world, they do have a habit of going to eat things that Jemmy was, or Elsa was drinking from the puddle water.
Oh.
And, you know, we've got puddles everywhere. It's difficult.
They just seem to like it.
They do just seem to like it. It's very difficult.
Well, they also like toilet water. In these nursing homes, they make a beeline for the nearest toilet. We got to dash and get them.
That's Larky.
Yes.
He loves a good toilet.
That's right. I've always wanted a toilet here in the yard where they push the handle and it got fresh water for them.
Yeah.
I think that would be very.
That would be very helpful. Yes, there we are. That's Wallace's training days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Saturday. Which will be super. Oh, when we're talking about keeping things awake, it's the television that you keep awake, isn't it?
What's this now?
Remember we were saying that you need to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to waken something up, and it's the TV, isn't it? The Roku thing?
Yeah.
Yes, it's not the computer. The computer she's got down off pat. It's just slow.
It's slow. I don't know whether I've mastered the computer or not.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that a computer over there against the wall?
No, it's not, unfortunately. It's just a computer screen. It doesn't have the brain part.
Okay.
No. Yes, thank you, Joe. Now. Bella says Ziti is a very good girl. She agrees that Ziti is a very good girl.
Ziti's a good guy.
That's very good, Linda. Is the sound in the arena being turned off so Janine doesn't overflow the swear jar? I can't believe somebody made a comment like that. No. Apparently swearing is part of life. There you go. It certainly is round here. Yep, there's lots of changes if you've... Oh, Bella's telling tales. She said she can confirm that you did get pizza.
I did get what?
Pizza. Yeah. Have you had any pizza deliveries to the White House yet?
No.
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 That's because she goes out for her pizza.
I did have some Pandori.
Pomodoris. We've had pomodoris.
Pomodori.
Right. Oh my goodness.
I was very happy to announce that I managed to boil noodles today.
It better not have been that dog.
No. No, I did. My one hot plate that we fished out of the trash is working.
Excellent. What did you do with your noodles?
I mixed it with cream of mushroom soup and some onions and some ground up lamb.
Ooh, nice.
And garlic and stuff like that.
That's
Sherry.
Oh, sherry. Even
Sherry,
better.
good cooking sherry.
That's quite unusual that you like lamb.
I don't know why.
Well, because nobody else seems to eat much in the way of lamb here.
I know they don't. We did when I was a kid.
Yeah.
There's all the boy lambs.
Yeah.
What else are they going to do with them all?
I do not know. I do not know.
It's like the boy calves being whatever it is.
Yes. No. Random thought, but this is from Bella, but I think the turkeys would probably go in dog crates for transport.
What happened?
Bella says the turkeys would go in dog crates for transport.
Okay.
So that's good.
Probably in my car by themselves. We'll put the dogs in another car.
Yeah, and she says the bit she needs help with is getting them into the car.
Oh, yeah.
So that's good.
Well, you want to do it the first time when you're not in a hurry.
Yes.
That would be the whole thing. That's difficult to plan with Janine.
Yes.
Janine does hurry very often.
Oh, because she's busy.
That's right.
Every moment counts.
Well, apparently the President of the United States is on a 10-minute booking schedule. Did you know that?
No.
He booked every 10 minutes with somebody coming and going, whatever. Yeah, and I think Janine's probably about that time frame.
She'll not like that comparison.
Yeah, no.
No, my family in Scotland don't watch.
What do they do?
Somebody asked if my family in Scotland watch, and I said no, they don't.
Oh. How come?
It's
Could they?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 10 o'clock at night.
Oh.
Well, I don't think they're interested either. I think I'm the only one that was animal crazy. Apparently Janine called the goats terrible names.
Well, I think get them on the hill and we'd probably be all right.
Yeah, it'd be fine.
I really would like to have a girl goat so we could have one set of baby goats. That would be fun to watch.
Well, we've got the girl goat, but we don't have any
No, we have to. I
intact
want a white
boy.
one,
A white one.
a white girl goat.
But we don't have any male goats that work.
Well, we have to find one that's already been worked over. What's going on? Okay, let's get down to the nitty gritty. What's going on in the arena?
What?
The small white donkey is male, correct? Is he still?
The pure white donkey? I don't have a pure white donkey. I've got a pure white horse.
No, this is not a horse. This is donkey. He's got a few things on it.
Oh, right. So the whiter of the two spotted donkeys is male, yes.
Is he the only male in there?
No, they're all male. I don't have any female donkeys here.
I know. Let's say entire male.
I don't have any entire males here. They're all geldings.
The white spotted one is an entire male.
No.
You had the little one. He was gelded.
Yes.
I thought we had him. Okay. Well, he doesn't think so. Nobody does her.
So, interestingly, he was only gelded just before he arrived with us.
Yeah.
So he's maybe still getting rid of a touch of testosterone.
Yeah. Well, he's having trouble because he's very small.
Who's he trying to get it on with?
Try the big horse.
Oh my God.
Anything.
Hell, he's got a death wish.
Yeah. Right.
Silly boy.
No, they're all mixed up. They just don't know, and they're fighting and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah. So but they should settle down because I think they were quite late in being gelded.
There's a gray one that's protecting the other.
In fact, the only one who's intact is Angus, our baby.
Our baby.
Remember Harley's baby who was born here, Angus.
Okay.
He's not been gelded yet.
Oh, okay. No, he wasn't involved in that.
No.
One of the, maybe it was Arthur, one of the big ones was tracing one of the gray ones around and around. Seemed like a half an hour.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Finally stopped and just stood there.
Oh dear. I tell you. There's something just so interesting about watching animal interactions, isn't there? They're
Well,
so
if you
funny.
got nothing else, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's either that or CNN. I don't have CNN. I got nothing in television.
Well, I think the donkeys are far more informational. We like the donkeys.
I don't know.
Right, that is us for our Monday.
What, Betsy Frost? What was that?
She's just watching.
Oh, she's watching? Hi, Betsy.
Oh, it was Max was trying with Dimitri last night.
Oh. Oh.
So Max is the little white donkey and Dimitri is the one that's just a bit shorter than Arthur, the grey one. Yeah, silly boy.
I'll be very happy to get them sorted out.
Yeah.
But I gotta wait for nice weather. I don't do cold.
Or rain or snow.
Oh, I don't
No.
mind rain much. The snow I don't like.
No.
The snow is cold.
It was cold rain this morning as well.
I don't know, I didn't go out.
No, it was. Just so you know, in case you feel you're missing out. You're
Right.
not.
I'm not missing out on a lot, let me tell you.
Yeah.
I like it. I'll get out there.
Okie dokie. So we'll be back tomorrow for
Okay.
Tuesday's
Tuesday.
edition.
All right.
Okie dokie. Well, thank you very much.
Okay, bye.